Hi guys, I'm Allison from Orange Easel School of Art and doartbetter.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pinch pot. Alright, first things first, I've got some air dry clay here in my hands. We use air dry at our studio because it's what we have. We don't have a kiln. So when we do this with our kids, we're going to give them a lump of clay that is proportional to their hands, because it's easier to work with clay when you don't have a great big clump of it. Imagine if you had a piece bigger than your hands that you were trying to work with. And so you always want to make it for their hands, not for your hands. I've got a piece here that's probably almost tennis ball size. That might be a little big for our kids, but it works perfect for my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll it in a ball. The first step we would tell our kids is to condition the clay and really work it and get it warmed up. I've already got mine warmed up, so I can show you how to make this pinch pot. So the first thing we'll tell them to do is to roll it in a ball. We'll either roll it in our hands or we'll demo how to roll it on the table. If they're not real familiar with clay, the very first thing we do is let them just play with it and explore it however they want, because they're more apt to listen to the instructions after they've gotten a chance to play with it themselves. Once we have a good ball, we'll have them stick their thumb in it. Now, with preschoolers, you never tell them which thumb. It's probably going to be their dominant thumb because it's going to be the strongest one. But most of them haven't decided they're dominant, and we don't want to decide that for them. So we'll just tell them to stick whatever thumb they want into the middle of their ball of clay. Like that. What they end up with is a popsicle, and it's kind of funny, right? They want to make sure they get it in pretty far, but not in all the way where it pokes through the bottom. Okay, and then they can kind of squish it around their hands like this. Okay, so now we've got this, and we say thumbs up. All right, this is going to be their pot. So if you want, you can actually tell them to wiggle their thumb out and have them look at the pot that they've made so far. And you could talk about the fact that the walls right here, they seem kind of thick. They seem kind of chunky, and there's not a lot of room for whatever I want to put in my bowl. So in order to put something bigger in my bowl, I need to open it up. And we're going to do it very slowly so our walls don't break. So we'll put our thumb back into our pot. Okay, and we're going to squish it very gently between my thumb and the pads of my finger. And then after I've squished it just a little bit, I'm going to turn my pot and I'm going to squish it again. And I'm going to turn my pot and I'm going to squish it again. When we do this with preschoolers, we do it very slowly so that they understand what they're doing. When we get all the way around, we're going to stop, we're going to open up our hand, and we're going to look at our bowl again. It's getting bigger. We're going to notice which sides maybe are a little bit too chunky, and we'll squish it. If it's too chunky at the top, we can squish just the top. We don't put our thumb in quite as far. If it's too chunky at the bottom, we'll put our thumb in really deep and squish down low. And we spin and we squish and we spin and we squish and we stand it up and we look at it. When they're all done, they'll have a pinch pot.